Before you start, hold on.
Woo! Oh. Everybody's all set. Woo! Go, Fred!
No, damn.
Woo!
I get the video camera. All right, rewind.
No. Gracias a todos. This was a grassroots campaign. We demonstrated with less than $5,000.
Wow.
Less than $5,000. We showed a presence. I think by tomorrow, hopefully, if we garnish 10% of the vote, we demonstrated that we're here. Basically, that's what it is, gente. We're here. They got to deal with us. They know we have a voice, and the numbers are only going to grow bigger. Okay, gente. I mean, that's la fe que tengo yo say. It's the beginning. I didn't think I was going to get elected in the first time around. I'm not disillusioning myself. I'm no soy pendejo. I know enough about that. But it's the first time, and I feel good. I know we could have did better. There are things that we're going to go back and look at and say, we could have tightened it up a little better. We could do a little better fundraiser, and we could do a little advertising a little bit more, like on car shows and different things. You know, we could have did a little bit things a little bit more ahead of time that would have made our events a little more successful. So I think there's things that we can look at, that we can build on. Sabemos que we need a Latino voice. I think, you know, I might not be the best for a gente, but I think I'm a voice, and the gente respeta eso. And as long as we keep speaking up for things that we speak to, I think people will realize that. We have to realize too, la realidad, that the majority of the voters are white. And we're not going to change that. That's the reality, okay? And until we change and make our people really register to vote, we're not going to win nothing. Nos estamos haciendo los tontos. I mean, let's be real. We're not going to change these white people's minds. We're not. And we need to be real about that. I mean, I'm for registering people, and I hope the white folks that are here understand where I'm coming from. I'm not about registering no more white folks. I need to register people of color. Okay? Straight up. I'm trying to straight up. Okay? I need to register people of color.
And they have to turn out and vote.
And they need to turn out and vote.
Yeah.
Okay? Because if we keep registering people the way we're doing, we're never going to change things. We're never going to change things.
What are you talking about? You're the best. You're not being bought. You're not being bought by corporations. You're doing grassroots. Corporations are buying the candidates, and you're not being bought by no corporations.
That's right.
So you're doing it with the community.
Yeah, sell no ass.
No, but what we got to do now is also what we didn't do, and I think now, if we can get 10% or more, we're credible. Now we can go to our Latino community and say, no, cabrones, you do have a candidate that can win, but we're missing you. See, this is the part that we missed right now. We had a lot of businesses out there que tienen ganas, pero no lo ven. They don't see the product. Now they see the product. Now they can say, I'm willing to give a little more porque, hey, friend, you were willing. We saw that you at least gave a shot. So I think at that point we're going to get a lot more, next time around, a lot more Latino support. Because now, this isn't a joke, it isn't a game, we're for real, and we're credible. And we showed that. And I'm hoping that at least we get 10%. That'll show credibility. That'll show credibility. Not just to our gente, but to the whites. Hey, this is somebody that we got to contend with. And some of them will come to our side. But we got to work on our people. I think we really missed the boat. We didn't register our people. Let's be real. We didn't. We made a half-assed attempt, but we didn't do it. Okay, gente? Lo hablamos, we talked about it, but we really didn't do that. We need to get out there and register our gente. Okay? We're 27%. If this district alone, we're 27% of the district. Did we get 20% of the vote? ¿Qué pasó? We didn't even get the Latino vote. Let's be real. So we got some homework to do. We gotta go back to our gente, and Stephen, like he said, we gotta go back to our youth, because that's the beginning. Ya the old farts, Alberto, tú sabes, ya están perdidos.
Where are you putting it?
No. I didn't say it. we know, and I'm going to include myself as an old fart, that we know that we're not going to convince those old people no more. Okay, we can't convince those old people no more. I'm going to say 40, 50 and over. We're not convincing them no more. They're sold out. They're just they want to buy the system. We got to go for those 30 and under. That's our youth. That's our future. Fuck those old farts. Con todo respeto. They're not going to change. Those Latinos, those Hispanics are not going to vote for me. Or any of you here. They're not. And we got to be real. Not write them off. Dale respeto. But move on beyond them.
Find two to replace every one
We'll
of
be
them.
on them. And it's our youth. And it's Stephen. And it's Randy. And it's Belinda. And it's good. It's all of us. Really. It's you young people. Alberto y yo. Ya nos vamos.
Don't start again.
Ay, vamos. Somos los ejemplos. Okay? We're kind of the guides. The ones that can really open the doors for you who are behind us. Los que vienen detrás de nosotros. Okay? So me siento bien. I think tomorrow, in the next couple of days, we'll see how the numbers fall. I think if we get 10% or so, I'll feel good. I think we did okay. This was the first round. A lot of things that people don't know that's going on, and I won't make this longer.
Feel good with 8%.
Natomas is going to break away pretty soon. Okay? In the next year or two, Natomas is going to break away. Yes. They've been itching to break away from Sacramento for some time. It's been about 2-3 years or longer that they've been itching to walk away. This district is the biggest district in Sacramento. It's over 100,000. So they're going to have to divide it. So whatever is left, I think will be ours. I really do. I have that feeling. But by the time all the chips die and the Thomas breaks off and does their thing, what's going to be left will be ours.
Isn't this like the biggest district in Sac?
It is. There's over 100,000 people in this district. So when North of the Thomas breaks away, there ain't going to be nobody else but us. Okay? There won't be nobody else but us. So really those who are left after the Thomas breaks away will be us. So we're sitting good. I mean, I'm sitting good in the next 2 to 4 years. We're sitting real good. We're sitting in a very good position that we can take this. And we can be District 1 City Council. Me siento bien.
That's
okay. So
When are you going to run again?
well, right now, like I said, in the next couple of years, we're going to see how the dust settles.
Okay.
Okay, I think the Thomas are going to break away. I think they're going to reap District 1. I don't know where they're going to lead me. Okay, because I'm right at the border.
Right.
I might be caught. I might even go to District 2. I don't know yet. The way the line is. If Natomas doesn't break away, it'll be District 1.
Right.
And those of us who are District 1 will be swallowed up into District 2. Now, I understand Sandy Sheedy is not going to run again. So 2 years will be here before we know it. And if they make this breakaway, I don't give a shit. I'll run for District 2. The point is to get elected, right, Henry?
Right.
I mean, that's the whole point. I don't care for District 1.
It's still the same.
If the Thomas becomes District 1, let them have it.
Right.
The point is for us to get into office.
Right.
So in the next year or two, a lot of things are going to change. And we will be right there in position to take advantage of it. Y con ustedes, we'll get it done, mi gente. So gracias. Alfredo, ¿qué piensas? ¿Vamos bien?
I just want to say, Efren, that I admire the fact that you took to making the decision to run. I think a lot of us who know you for your character and the person that you are. You've always been in the movement of grassroots, connected with people. And I think the most important thing was the message. And the message was the issues, because those issues people that don't want to speak to those issues and talked about. And I think that's what's important to many people, especially the people who you claim to represent, who are the people who have no voice. And I think that all this is about growth and development, because it allows people a vehicle to become a part of something and to participate. And I think that, you know, when we look at these things, I think as we go along, we grow and we learn, and that's to our advantage. And I always said, like I said it to you and said maybe one other candidate or maybe like the CT, we don't ever lose, we win. We win because we move forward and we are determined that this is a movement of resistance. And it's a struggle of that resistance that makes us the kind of people who we are. And that's the kind of people who eventually win, because the people that we really want, you know, to make contact with, they hear, and when they hear that, it gives them the kind of hope that